This next trick is something I picked up from David Garibaldi, who plays with Tower of Power. He has played with Gino Vanelli and all kinds of different people. He's one of the original great funk drummers, and I studied with him for a while in Los Angeles. And so he tipped me off to this method. He said, all right, go to the Louis Bellson 4/4 reading text. Okay, and on the first line, first page, there's a line that goes like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So, he said, now get your feet going, add the hands. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. Now let me just talk to you about different ways that you can do that. You can go nice and slow and break it down one bar at a time. Okay, so you've got the ostinato going and you try to add the hands on top of it. If you're having trouble, you can start out with the feet, add just the first note. Okay, add the second note. Now the third. Okay, so you can break it down. Another way you can do it is you can write it out and take it nice and slow and try and read through the whole thing. Because there's several different ways of mastering these grooves, and you should try and mix them in your attempts to get it together. Okay, so after I'd got that down, then David said to me, he says, all right, now play the written line with the left hand. Okay, and add in the right hand on all the empty eighth note spaces. So I'm just going to break that down in the first bar, 1 and 2, 3, 4. So if you go 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, so that gives us a different, it's kind of like sticking patterns, but it gives us a little different variety or a different concept. So put that in with feet. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. Okay, and let's do the whole line. Okay, so that's starting to sound kind of cool. All right, now when I'm playing, I kind of get hands going together and separate and all that, okay, kind of like this. All right, so one other thing that David told me is to play the first and the second lines of the Louis Bellson 4/4 reading book together. Okay, so I did that. And that gives you your independence of your hands together and your hands apart. Okay, another way of doing that is flam exercise. Okay, so if you can find a book with a lot of good flam exercises in it, just put those hands together and that will help you along. Although you do want to be able to play the hands independently to fully master the situation.